Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World. Today I am making these cute little tiny notebooks. They are so toady, but they're perfect for giving to like grandchildren or children, just wee books that can pop into their bags. There's about a dozen pages in them. You can make it thicker if you want, but I just thought it would be a great wee option to make for them, or to get them to make themselves if you help them out. So for this one I have embossed the cover using an embossing folder. This one I have used the scoreboard and just made lines down to give it a wee bit of definition. This one I'm going to do just plain, and the stamp set that I've used is called Time for Tags. It was a host stamp set. Not sure if it probably is still available, but it might actually be in the retired list, so have a good check out and see if it's great wee tags, and just simply cut them out, or there is a matching punch that you can get. So I've made one with the wee check, something for you. This one says hooray for you. I'm just going with the wee check again. This colour is So Saffron, and I don't have the So Saffron blend, so I'm just going to show you how to use your ink pad if you're the same as me. So we're going to make the wee book first. For the cover you're going to need 4 2/8 by 3 inches, and you just simply score that in half. I'll put these over out of the way. Give myself a bit of room. So it's 4 2/8 wide, so bring it up to 2 1/8 and just use your score, not your, and that gives you your simple wee cover. All perfect and ready to go. And then for your paper, I'm just using ordinary copy paper, and I have taken an A4 sheet and I have cut it down into 2 6/8 inch wide along the long way, so it gives you 4 strips all together, and then you just go in, put the 4 strips in together, and we're going to cut them at 4 inches long. So just line it up and cut them. Should get 2 out of this. The last one's just a wee bit shorter, so they're no good to you unless you keep them, if you're making a load of books, and make a wee smaller book. So you've got 2 of these, so you want to score these as well. So pop back in again, and we're going to score them at 2 inches. So keep that cutting blade up out of the way and just use your score. And the same for these ones, 2 inches. And that's your wee booklet. So you want to pop these all nicely together. Just put it in, make sure they're all lined up. And you just want to set it so that it's sitting each line up with your score lines. All score lines should be lined up. And then with your ruler, oops, just moved my whole camera there, sorry. With your ruler, go in and go in to 6/8 at either side of your papers. Just with a pencil. I think I'll go on the paper itself. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that'll be one hole, and then 6, that'll be the other hole. So you just want to mark that for your awl that you're going to use to put the holes in. So make sure it stays nicely lined up where you're happy that it's central, and get yourself a wee clip and just hold it all steady. I'm going to have to bring it over to this is my awl. You can get these in most places, online probably nowadays, and just poke that well through using the markings that you made, and give it a good whirl so that you're getting a good big hole, because you have to put your, you may need to go back in actually with that and make it bigger. So I have no yellow or saffron, so I'm just going to use this lovely twine here, and it is a bit thick, so you could separate it down. Get a couple out of it. So measure what you're going to need to tie roughly on a wee bit more, which means you'll get a couple of books out of each section of stuff you're making. They're a bit tricky to separate at the start, but just takes patience. There you have it. So we just want to thread this through. Thread this through one side, just try and keep it all one piece. And then thread through at the bottom. I have hand cream on my hands, so it's good to put a bit of hand cream in the end of that. And you can cut those wee bits, or you will be cutting those wee bits off, so. And just pull it through. Get them about the same length and then tie them up. Just in a good tight knot. It's only a small book, so you don't have to worry too much. Just do a double knot. Just make sure your bottom knot is truly tight before you bring this one in. And that should hold it, and then just clip those off to a wee small knot. And that's your book done. So, put a nice hole in the page there. So when you fold that over, just give it a good score, because you didn't really get time to score it with making the holes. A really firm score on both sides. And remember, if you want to decorate your cover with embossing, do that before you do all this, obviously. So that's your wee book already, and you just need to do your decoration. So we're going to colour this in with Wink of Stella and a wee bit of the So Saffron, just to keep the colours right. Just dip that in and then colour it up. When you're going in first, go to where it's going to be darkest. Then when it starts to wash out, you can follow through the rest. And that just keeps all your colours matching if you haven't got the matching blends. And that's it done. Very simple. So the rest we're going to use blends for. And we're going to put a wee bit of light Calypso Coral for his big or her big, whichever. A wee bit of Crumb Cake, the dark one, for the branches. And a wee bit of the mint macaron for the leaves. Just doing a wee line down each leaf, and then I'm going in with the light. Just colouring it in. You can go in with any shade green, just want to keep it nice and spring looking. I think I'll give these to the grandkids. And you could do yellow, red, whatever. I'm just going to go with a light real red for the heart. And that's it all coloured in. So if you had the matching punch, you would go ahead this stage and just punch it, but again, I haven't got that either, so I'm just going to cut it. It's not rocket science. So just follow the lines of the actual stamped image and just take your time. Just leave a wee white rim, just like the punch would do. There you have it. So we just want to add some dimensionals. going to pop that on our wee book. I think these are so cute. You could carry one around in your purse or your handbag, whatever. We're always looking at scraps of paper to write on, so why not have a wee book? Good for jotting down people's numbers or contacts, whatever. I know when people ask me for my phone number, I can never remember it, so maybe one of these for that. So there you have it. 3 nice little books, just using copy paper and a bit of card and that one stamp set, and I think they're lovely. So I hope you have a wee go at making them, and if you do, be sure and share it with me. And again, thanks very much for watching my video. Bye.